In this training video, you will learn how to log in to the Yellow Jacket mobile app, record your site observations, complete a site safety inspection and review and resolve your actions, close your actions, and deregister from the mobile app. So the Yellow Jacket mobile app is available on Apple, Android, and Windows devices, either smartphones as well as tablets and iPads. All you have to do is search Yellow Jacket on your app store and download and install the app. Once the app is installed, you can sign in using your Yellow Jacket username and password. Please note that you should not try and log in to the mobile app until your commissions have been set up from the desktop version. Otherwise, when you log into the mobile app, you will not find any commissions listed. So please remember to ensure you add your commissions by logging in to the desktop version of Yellow Jacket first. Once you log into the app, you will need to agree the terms and conditions. Just click agree. And the first time you need to set up a 4-digit PIN. You'll then use this PIN each subsequent time you want to log in to the Yellow Jacket app. So keep your PIN secure. You'll then be asked for your network settings. We strongly recommend that you turn both Wi-Fi network and mobile network on, then click continue. You'll then see a list of commissions which have been activated on your account. They will be the same commissions that are visible on the desktop version of your Yellow Jacket account. Select your commissions and then click continue. In the top right hand corner of the screen, you'll see a menu button with several options. They include our contact details for Yellow Jacket, as well as FAQs, the ability to change your PIN code for your account, the ability to change your network settings for Wi-Fi and mobile network. Again, we do recommend you keep both those on. You can also go back and select the commissions that you would like to access on the mobile app. So let's start by recording a good practice observation. To record anything on the app, you'll need to click on the commission that you would like to record the information on first. So select the relevant commission, which will take you to the commission homepage. From here, you can raise a new observation, audit, or record an inspection. So let's go ahead and record a good practice satisfactory observation. So select the satisfactory evidence of good practice option and select the category of observation you would like to include. For example, environmental observations can be included in Yellow Jacket, as well as quality and also safety. So simply select the category of observation and then select the observation type. In this example, we're going to choose fire. Then select the responsible organization. This is the company or contractor that you are raising the observation on. Next, select the location. If site plans have been uploaded to the project, then you can select those site plans and drop a pin on that plan to identify the location. Click continue and you can then record the good practice observation. Simply summarize your observation in the summary box. You can also add evidence attaching either an existing photo from the gallery of your phone or take a live photo from your device. In this example, we are looking in the gallery of the mobile phone and adding our evidence. Clicking finish will complete the observation and upload the details onto Yellow Jacket, as long as you have either a Wi-Fi or mobile connection. Okay, so in this next example, let's look at recording an unsatisfactory observation. Again, all we have to do is click on the commission that you would like to raise the unsatisfactory observation on, and then click the observation button at the top. What did you see? Either satisfactory or unsatisfactory. Again, select the category. Here we are going to record a safety observation, and it's going to relate to housekeeping. Look at the list and select the best observation type that reflects the situation on site. Select the organisation and click Continue. Select the location of that unsatisfactory observation using the plans uploaded on the project. And then go ahead and enter a short, succinct description of the unsatisfactory observation. We always recommend attaching evidence wherever you can. So again, taking a photo live from your device or attaching a photo taken earlier and attach from the gallery of your mobile phone. Click Continue. And now, because this is an unsatisfactory observation, we need to record an action, including the action type and the risk related to the situation. Is it low, medium, high, or very high risk? Then record the organization that you are going to send the action to and the individual within that organization who is going to receive that action. Click Continue, and lastly, record the action details that that person needs to undertake. Please ensure you are clear with the action that's needed to resolve the situation. You can also add photos to actions as well. Once you're happy, click Continue. You'll see a summary of both your observation and your action. You can add a second, third, or even fourth action on the same observation if necessary. Okay, so one of the main aspects of the mobile app is to conduct your site safety inspections. To do so, just select the commission that you would like to record your inspection on. So select Commission from the main menu and select the relevant commission. Again, under New, this time you are going to select the Inspection button and the organization that you are inspecting, followed by the point of contact from that organization that will receive an email notification. Select the category of inspection. For example, environmental inspections as well as safety inspections can be uploaded onto your Yellow Jacket account. It is worth knowing that your system administrator is responsible for setting up all of your company's inspection checklists within Yellow Jacket. So if you cannot find any inspection templates within the app, do speak to your Yellow Jacket system administrator. Once you're happy with your selection, both the category and the type of inspection, click the Continue button. This will reveal the sections within that inspection checklist. And what you can do is you can unselect the sections which you do not wish to include within the scope of that inspection. It is not necessary to always include every section when you go out on site and conduct your site safety inspection. So once you're happy with the scope of your inspection and you've included those in this list, then simply click Continue. It is worth noting that once you click Continue, you have now generated and started your inspection. There is no back button on this screen, so this inspection is considered in progress, and to deliver it on time, you must complete and submit your inspection within 24 hours of starting. This is the format of the inspection checklist, and within each section, you've got one or more questions. The number of questions is indicated alongside the section heading. So here we can see that access and egress has 3 questions, fire has 2, housekeeping has 1, and PPE has 3. So to begin your inspection, all you have to do is answer the questions with either a yes, a no, or a not applicable. And go through each question and indicate whether you're happy, unhappy, or whether that situation is not applicable. When you say yes to a question, you have the opportunity to make a comment as well as record a good practice observation. If you want to make a comment, just click on the comments button and record the comment against that question. The comments will only appear in your inspection report. They do not constitute an official observation. If you say no to a question and click Done, that will take you straight to the observation form where you can record an unsatisfactory observation. So simply go through the observation form, recording the details of your unsatisfactory observation and the action, as shown here. So this is a safety observation, and it's an access and egress situation. Record the observation against this particular contractor and record the location where that observation took place. Click Continue and record details of the observation in your own words. You can use the dictaphone icon on your device, which can save you time by not having to type out your individual observations. You can also attach up to 5 photos per observation raised in Yellow Jacket. Once you're happy with your photos, click Continue and record the action. The action type list relates to the observation type that you have selected. Then select the risk rating, in this case high risk, and the organization that you are going to send the action to. You can only send an action to one organization and one person. Click Continue, and then lastly, in your own words, record the action details to resolve the unsatisfactory situation. As part of your inspection, if you record high-risk actions, you can release the observation early by clicking Yes to the Send Observation Now question at the top of the screen. This enables you to release the action early despite not having completed your inspection. So for high-risk actions, this is particularly useful. Once you're happy with the observation and the action, click Finish, and if you have selected Yes, that will send the action directly to the recipient and then take you back to your inspection, where we will continue recording the answers for the remaining questions. So for fire, we've answered both questions 1 and question 2 positively. For housekeeping, we're indicating that the work area is tidy, and here we are going to raise a good practice observation against housekeeping. So again, to record your good practice, select the category and the observation type, select the location of your good practice observation, and describe the good practice observation in your own words and attach evidence. Once you're happy with the photos you've attached, click Continue and finish the remainder of your inspection. We've now completed all our questions within our inspection, and we can see that the yellow pause button, which was at the bottom of the screen, has now changed to a green continue button. You will only see the green continue button once you have answered all your questions. If there is still a yellow pause button visible, then go back and look at your sections and find the unanswered question, making sure that you have answered all the questions within your checklist. Once you have, click the Continue button. That will take you to the executive summary. So simply record again in your own words an executive summary of your inspection. You also have the opportunity to send a PDF copy of the inspection report to anyone within your team, and then click Finish. As long as you've got an internet connection at the time, that will upload the inspection report directly to Yellow Jacket, and it will be published with all related observations and actions now live and sent to the recipients. Okay, so moving on now to action management. In this section, we're going to look at both resolving actions in Yellow Jacket as well as closing your actions in the tool. All actions are visible on the home page. If you're already logged in, then you will need to click on the Synchronize button for your actions to appear. So as shown here, we are synchronizing the page and the actions has now shown. So there are 3 actions. We can click on the 3 actions and then review the details clicking on the first action. This will take us to the action details with a description of the action, as well as any photos attached to both the observation and the action, as well as the location. At the bottom, you have a choice to either reject the action or click continue. So we can continue, and we are responding now to the action, which was to deliver a Toolbox talk. So we are confirming that the Toolbox talk has been delivered, and we're taking a photo of the Toolbox talk register. Attach the photo to the action, click add photo, and click finish. That response has now been sent back to the action owner. If you sent the action to yourself, then the action is now closed. Let's now resolve the second action for housekeeping. Confirm it's been done and click finish. So resolving actions is straightforward enough. All you've got to do is respond to that person with details of what you have done. Okay, so now we are going to look at closing actions in Yellow Jacket. The difference here is that you only need to close an action when this action has been sent by yourself to another recipient on that site. That recipient has resolved the action, providing you with comment and evidence of what they have done, and that comment will come back to you for you to review and hopefully accept and close the action. You do not have to close your own actions, however. So if you send an action to yourself in Yellow Jacket, once you have resolved your own action, the action is immediately closed. So this step is only necessary for actions that you send to other people on site. Click synchronize and all your actions will appear. The second action here on the screen is one to resolve. As you can see, that action is still pending with a reject action or continue button at the bottom. If we go back and click on the other action, you will see the difference in the status of this action. In this example, you can see that this action, which is on the working platform, you can see the resolution. The Toolbox talk has been delivered on podiums and ladders on site, and the person has attached the Toolbox talk form to the action response. If we scroll down, we can see not only the action response and the status of the action, we can see the evidence, and we can also see the original observation summary and observation photo at the bottom. We've also got 2 buttons, button to reject the action that's been taken, or a button to close the action out. So we are going to click the close button, and that will allow you to record a summary response to that individual. This is optional, but once you hit the finish button, this will close the observation and related action for that situation. Okay, so let's quickly look at the difference between an audit and an inspection on the mobile app. I'm clicking here on an audit which is in progress, and as you can see, there is an audit rating for each question. You can see the rating has a 0 to 5-star score, and in order to record the details, you must indicate both the audit rating as well as answering the question, either yes, no, or not applicable. If you don't select an audit rating and try and answer the question by clicking yes and then done, the app will indicate that you need to select an audit rating in order to proceed. So this is the main difference between an audit and an inspection. There is obviously a maximum score of 5 per question, and depending on the total number of questions within your audit, that will provide a maximum score, and you will receive a percentage audit rating, which will be indicated on the audit report. Please note as well that your audit checklists are separate to your inspection checklists. And again, those checklists must be set up by your system administrator. So it will only be possible to conduct audits in Yellow Jacket if your system administrator has set up audit checklists. Lastly, let's look at deregistering the mobile app. You only need to deregister the app if you want to log in as a different user on the same device. In many cases, this will never be necessary, as you should only have one login for your organization's Yellow Jacket account. But if for any reason a different user needs to log in to a different account on the same device, then you must firstly deregister that account on the mobile app. To do so, just click on the main menu button in the top right-hand corner and click on the deregister option. Confirm by clicking yes that you wish to deregister your account, and that will unlink your account on the app and allow another user to log in with a different username and password. So we hope this short training video on the mobile app has been useful and has given you confidence to get started with using it on your site. If you do have any questions about the mobile app or any other aspect of Yellow Jacket, then you can contact our team through the helpline at yellowjacket@bre.co.uk. You can also call us